Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a little British Airway Avios rant happening right now. Guys, have you ever tried to book a flight and you navigate through a website and it's just kind of slowly loading? You already transferred the points over and you're just like freaking out. Dude, I'm freaking out right now, guys. I'm freaking out. Okay, well, I'm not freaking out all the way, but I am supposed to be already have booked this British Airway Avios flight from Venice all the way back to New York City. And this flight is very important, okay, because there's not a lot of other options. And so, yeah, so I'm basically like trying to get like one of the last two seats on this plane right now. And it's for a very busy travel season time. And basically, why you should care right now, why you should care I don't know, man. It's up to you. But I know I'm just so upset with like how these airline websites work. And as somebody who's in information services, I can understand how the task of displaying award availability can be quite difficult, especially because there's a lot of back-end networks going on here. I mean, you guys know there's so many different flights and managing all these different award seats with crazy information technology going on in the back end that we have no idea how it works. And so when that Turkish Airlines flight doesn't work and you have to go ahead and call them to get the seat that you want to redeem for, or even the British Airway Avios one, I can understand how it's just tough for them to build out all that. And I guess it could be nice if they would build it all out, if all the technology was built out so you didn't have to struggle when you're in the portal trying to redeem at the last second and get that award flight. But like, do you guys ever plan everything out exactly? Like maybe you find your flight in Google Flights and then you find exactly how you're going to do the redemption, and then you find that redemption, go ahead, plan it out. Maybe you found it through Seat Arrow or somewhere on like Air Canada Aeroplan. You see it right there. You see that 60K plus, I don't know, 76 Canadian dollar lay flat business class flight that you want to buy. Oh, you want to buy it. And then what do? You go ahead and go to Amex, transfer some points over. You copy and paste your membership ID, and then all of a sudden it's like we're unable to transfer points, or like all of a sudden it's like, okay, transferring points over, and then you go back to Aeroplan and you're like, where's my points? No, for real, dude. Like, where's my points, bro? Like, honestly, this game is just a little stressful at times. It's definitely these high stakes moments where you're like transferring like hundreds of thousands of points over and you're like, said it was going to go instantly. Where's my points? I don't know if you guys ever experienced that. I don't know how many of you guys are in like the team travel part of this, or maybe like, I know some of you guys are in team cashback too. That's why I ask. But yeah, dude, it's freaking stressful, man. Like, I think it's pretty freaking stressful. And I just had that with British Airway Avios, dude. They're supposed to be instant. It wasn't. It took a while. They're there now. They're there. I'm ready to book the flight. And now their website's crashing and it says, please contact us for something else, blah, 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 blah. We're glad to help you. Oh, I'm sure you are, British Airway Avios. Freaking help me out, man. They're not there to help. I gotta freaking give them a call, and I don't want to give them a call, but I guess I'm just ranting about something that's not a big deal. I probably should just call them, right? Should I just do that tomorrow? Yeah, okay, fine. Anyway, guys, I don't know. I just thought I'd talk about this today. I'm kind of bored, just wanted to hang out on the camera, hang out on the phone with you guys and see what's going on, but yeah, dude, I got a sick freaking trip I'm taking soon. I don't really want to talk about it all the way. My girlfriend's kind of superstitious, and she doesn't like to talk about things before they're fully done and completed, you know what I mean? Like, I hope I'm going on this trip. It's mostly booked, but let me tell you, okay, we got an Emirates redemption, a Hyatt redemption, Category 8, British Airways redemption, another Hyatt redemption, and maybe a cash redemption. Like, dude, there's some serious freaking stuff going on in the background here, the Jake Merger channel. No, dude, it's good. It's good. I can't wait to show you guys. Should I freaking vlog this flight? Or not this flight, but this trip? Maybe. I just don't know if I can do a review, You guys think would you even watch that? Would you think that would be kind of chill? Or, I mean, honestly, if you weren't going to watch it, you wouldn't really comment. Nah, I'm not going to watch that. There are people that will watch it, will comment maybe like, hey, I'll watch that. But I don't know. I guess I'll only find out by just doing it. Look, I got this little tripod thing. I could put the camera on it, the one that you're holding right there. I could just put it on like that and be like Casey Neistat. I don't know if you guys know this, my phone, so like my phone is destroyed too. Dude, it's literally so annoying. I can't even freaking type on it, but here it is. Like, I don't know, I have a calculator on it right now, but it's broken. You guys know that. You can't see it, but it's like the screen, the LCD underneath it is broken. So here's what I did. So you guys know that I filed or I'm going to file an insurance claim. Yeah, so my strategy with this is I'm paying my Amex. I'm using the Amex Platinum card to get my cell phone insurance by paying my Verizon bill with that. And I haven't paid my bill with a credit card yet. It's all just come from a bank account. So waiting for the credit card to hit. But I bought an Amazon renewed iPhone 13 Pro. I think the 13 Pro is a sick freaking phone. It's got a 4.6 Google rating. I don't know if that really matters, but I think it's one of the best iPhones in the last like 5 years or whatever. So I've always wanted a Pro phone too. I've never had a Pro phone. I like Pro. I have like a MacBook Pro here, which is pretty cool, and I like the screen that I have here too. Except for this is like almost a vintage one, dude. This screen's almost like 13 years old. It's really, really old. It looks kind of cool and new though, but I like it a lot. I'm not too hot on like the buying, consumerism, like new products all the time. That's why I have this iPhone 11. I was gonna use it until I freaking broke it, so. It's definitely seen some better days. Like, it's pretty dinged up. But no, dude, what I'm saying, you're probably like not even listening. No, dude, iPhone 13 Pro Max or Pro regular could be a good camera for filming stuff on the plane. That was the point. Yeah. So yeah, 13 Pro could be pretty good. I think, why not give it a shot and let you guys know how this experience is on the plane. Like, I really don't know what it would be like. I don't know. I mean, I sometimes watch people that review travel and stuff like that. I don't know how much you guys watch it, but it's like, it's a lot of fun. I'm honestly more of like a analytical, like finance kind of like, calculation kind of guy. Like, I'm more of like the one that wants to get the best deal on points and miles and not necessarily like just have the good fun end result. And I do fixate on that a lot. Like, I'm just so worried about this, like Hyatt redemption and all the things that I've been doing on the back end with my girlfriend, trying to figure out all these redemptions and stuff. And I don't know, man. It's definitely, sometimes you worry about it so much and then you realize, I just need to go on this freaking trip and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't matter so much. I mean, I should just be thankful that I'm going to be flying on the A380 and in business class, dude. Like, it doesn't have to be the exact best cent per point, It's a pretty cool experience. And I guess, looking at it from that perspective makes me feel a lot better about making these redemptions. I get hung up on cent per point a lot, and I always try to optimize and find the best exact way to get there, and sometimes it doesn't really matter. I guess it just doesn't matter as much as you think. It does matter for a general baseline, but what I mean by general baseline is I think this game can be, there's no right or wrong. There's no exact way to do it. There's no exact way you can do things. Like, everyone has their own their own method here, and it's like cooking. This is not baking. You don't need to follow the exact steps. In fact, there's really no exact steps. Like, that's why they say your mileage will vary and all that. Like this is just cooking. You got to freestyle the game and figure out what works for you, and that's just something you'll do over time. So I've definitely learned over time. It's taken a lot of time and effort. I wish I could have learned it right away. Trying to figure out everything right off the bat is pretty hard, man. It's pretty hard. It's intimidating, dude. It's intimidating. But once you get the fundamentals down, like, maybe don't redeem in the portal or for like 1 cent per point, or learn how like the Chase trifecta works, and learn how to use different credit cards and build good habits and all that. And I think once you get past that, then you're pretty much set to just kind of choose and explore however you want to build your own credit card setup, and try to figure out exactly what works for you. And there's really no one size fits all here, and that's kind of why I love it so much, man. It's there's really everyone's got their own setup, and everyone's got their own strategy and certain things they want to see in life. And it's kind of cool that this one game has brought us all together, and now we're able to kind of see exactly how we want to, or see all the things we want to see and experience all these cool experiences in our life, dude. You know, like life is, you only got so much time on this freaking planet, dude. I mean, I want to see so much stuff, and I don't think I would have seen a lot of this if I didn't have the points and miles game, which is just absolutely incredible, you know? I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited to go, and I guess just looking at it from that perspective, it feels a lot better now, you know? Semper point value isn't the most important thing, is kind of what I was getting on here, so I don't know. What was this video supposed to be about? A British Airway Avios rant, you know? I guess it'll work out, you know? I mean, I guess my points are stuck in British Airways for now, and I'm sure I'll get them out one way or another, whether it's this flight or I just got to give them a call. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope you're enjoying this time we're having together. So, yeah, dude. All right, man. Well, I think I'm gonna go and yeah, take it easy. I'll see you later.